Good morning, children. Today let us understand lesson 3 non-finites of your book New Grammar Magic. We have already studied about non-finites in the previous chapter. Now let us know more about non-finites in detail. Dear children, let us know what is a non-finite verb. A non-finite verb does not change its form whatever be the time of action, number of people or the person doing the action. You can understand well with these examples. Here in the first sentence, she likes baking cakes is in the simple present tense. In the second sentence, she liked baking cakes is in the simple past. But the verb baking has not changed. Similarly, in the third sentence, I like baking cakes, the pronoun I is in the first person singular. In the fourth sentence, they like baking cakes, the pronoun they is in the third person plural, but the verb baking remains the same. So, the verb baking is a non-finite verb as it has not changed with the change in tense, number or person. Let us see the kinds of non-finites. The first one is infinitive. To plus base form of the verb. The second is participle. ing form of the verb functions like an adjective. The third is gerund. ing form of the verb functions like a noun. Coming to the kinds of non-finites, we will see in detail the first one, infinitives and its uses. An infinitive is a non-finite verb that expresses an action. The form of infinitive is to plus base form of the verb. For example, she wants to learn English. Here, to learn is an infinitive. The infinitive is formed by joining the words to and learn. We can use a question word what, how, whether, why, where plus to infinitive after these verbs ask, explain, know, remember, wonder, decide, forget, learn, understand. For example, I wonder what to give Anuj on his birthday. We have taken the verb wonder, what is the question word, and to give is the infinitive. Verbs like advise, ask, show, tell, teach follow this pattern. Verb plus somebody plus question word plus to infinitive. For example, you should advise her how to study for the exams. We have taken the verb advise and then the question word how, to study is the infinitive. An infinitive loses its to is called a bare infinitive when it follows certain verbs like feel, hear, let, make, see and watch. For example, we let the children cross the road. We have used the verb here let. So in this sentence, no need to use to here. We can see some more uses of infinitives in the sentences. Infinitives can be used to make sentences compact without changing the meaning. For example, Ritesh hoped that he would score good marks. Ritesh hoped to score good marks. To score here is an infinitive. Infinitives can be used to join pairs of sentences. For example, they won the competition. They were excited. Here we take the more important of the two sentences as the main clause and convert the verb in the other sentence into an infinitive. As you can see here, they were excited to win the competition. So we have converted the one verb to win. So to win is an infinitive. We can also use to when we join sentences. For example, the toy was very big. It could not fit in the box. The toy was too big to fit in the box. So we removed it could not and we have added to make it an infinitive. We come to the second type of non-finite verb, that is participle. A participle is a verb that does the work of a verb and an adjective in a sentence. Thus, it is a verbal adjective. For example, the twinkling stars were clearly visible. In this sentence, the participle twinkling acts as a verb and at the same time describe the noun stars. The participle has three forms. The first is present participle. Present participle consists of the verb plus ing form. For example, sparkling diamonds look marvelous. The second is past participle. It consists of the verb plus ed or d or t form of the verb. For example, the doctor was looking after the wounded boy. Wounded is past participle. The third is perfect participle. Consists of the verb having plus d or ed or en form of the verb. For example, having plowed his field, the farmer headed home. Third is gerund. A gerund is a noun which is formed from a verb by adding ing at the end of the word. For example, jogging is a good exercise. Here, jogging functions as a noun. Any action verb can be made into a gerund. Let us see how. It can appear in the beginning of a sentence when used as a subject. For example, walking is healthy for the body. Walking, here is a subject, so is a gerund. It can serve as an object after a preposition. For example, she is good at painting. Painting is an object and it is used after the preposition at. So painting is a gerund. It can act as an object following a verb. For example, I like writing poetry and have written a number of poems. Here, writing is followed after a verb like. So children, I hope you have understood the kinds of non-finites and its use in the sentences. Children, you need to complete these exercises on your own in your book itself. Exercise A is page number 18, exercises B and C in page number 19, exercise D in page number 20, exercise F in page number 21, J in page number 24, K in page number 25, exercises L and M in page number 26. Exercises H and I are omitted. You first sincerely try to attempt these exercises and then cross-check the answers provided in the following slides. Here you may refer to the answers for exercises A, B, C and D. Concluding part of the answers you may refer here for exercise F, J, K, L, M. You try to do exercise E, G and N on your own. If you have any confusion, go through the video again for better understanding. The answers of exercises E, G and N can be cross-checked once we meet in our school. Happy learning. Stay positive, stay healthy. Thank you.